guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be reviewing Ohuhu markers. So I'll be discussing about where I got it from, the pricing, the quality, swatches, and how I use it and different ideas of using this product. So keep watching. These are my first ever markers. I always wanted to buy a set of markers which had many colors of different shades. So I'm glad I found this marker set. I hope this lasts longer. I don't know, I just started using it recently. So let's see how it goes. So far the color looks vibrant. The contents of this pack are, it has a shade card. Actually there are two shade cards you can use for swatches, and there is an extra set of nibs, that is brush pen nibs and the fine liner nibs. The marker pens come in a zipper pouch like this. It has a zip and it can be closed like this, and I think it's really very compact and neat, and it is very well organized. And the marker pens are secured with elastic bands here. They don't move, and it's very neatly organized and color coded, and it is placed in an order. So I think it's very easy to pick up and replace your markers once you have used it back in its place. It also has a handle here. So I think it's really cute, and you can just use it like a bag, or you can just hang it somewhere in your room or something. It has the brand name here in white. So this is what the packaging looks like. So there are layers of pen stacks here, so that all the pen can be neatly organized, and you can just replace it back very easily. I really like the packaging. It's well organized, and it is neat, and it's very compact. You can store it anywhere and carry it anywhere. I purchased this product from Amazon. I think it's also available on Flipkart or any other art supply stores near you. I got it for 2000 Indian rupees. I think it's really very affordable and reasonable for a set of 100 markers which are water based, and these are not alcohol based. For a beginner set of markers, of a set of 100 markers, I think it's very affordable. These markers are dual tip. They have brush pen as well as fine liners. The brush pen tip looks like this, and the fine liners looks like this. They are really fine. I mean, they are too thin for outlining, for making mandalas, or you can do stippling also. I think it's too thin for stippling as well. But the brush pens are really good. You can paint with it, you can do landscape. These pens I highly recommend for floral paintings. These are really good. The pigmentation of the inks are very good, and the pen nibs are really very smooth. It is an effortless drawing, so I really like how it glides on my paper. But I feel that there are some colors that are repeated, or there are no differences between some colors like orange, pink, and some blues are repeated. Also in this package I received two shades are repeated. Number 40, I have received two pens. I don't know what to do with it, but I'll think it's a bonus. I think it's a replacement for number 41 or 43. Overall, I would say that the shades are very good. It takes time for you to get used to these pens if you are a beginner. I quite struggled in the beginning to understand how the pen actually works. I have created some of these paintings using these brush pens, and I have included some of the watercolors also. These are some of the floral bookmarks I have created. I just plan to laminate and keep it with me or gift it to somebody. These are some of the miniature paintings which I have created using these pens, and I have given a watercolor background, a wash of watercolor for the background. So far I have only created florals using this. These are some of the tags which I have created. You can use it as gift tags to write something, a small short note on this, or you can just keep it with you when you use it to mark your art materials like tags. This is one of my sketchbooks which I always doodle, and I create small patterns in this book. I find it very calming, and it creates a very good zen space for me in my mind. So I do different patterns in this book. So I find it very calming, and I feel very happy when I create these patterns. Here I just try to create a blueberry like a natural blend of colors from light to dark, highlights and shadows, like how I usually create in watercolor painting or acrylic painting. Here I noticed that these pens also have a similar effect, but you cannot have the smooth blending here. All you can do is just give it a very cartoonish type of finish. I also noticed that these inks blot on the paper, so the quality of the paper matters a lot here. So when you go over one color again and again, I think there are chances of ripping your paper or damaging your paper, as these are water based. So I'm not sure how the alcohol ones work, but I have noticed slight blotting in these inks. I hope these reviews were helpful. Please subscribe to my channel if you like it.